Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I'm shooting another video this afternoon. It is March 9th, and what I'm going to make now is a layered tag. And the video that I saw, the girl that made this, I don't know what her first name is, but it's Climmie's Creations, and she's on YouTube. I'll see if I can link her channel, and she showed how to make these tags, and this is just partly done because I don't want you to have to watch me make the whole thing. But I am going to do more of a simple version of it than she did, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. And I probably should have I think I forgot to get some acetate, but I'll get that. Okay, so to start with, you can see here, there's strips of paper. And so what she did, and I had all these strips had these scraps left over when I made the envelope pouch earlier today. And so I had scraps of paper, and that's what made me think of it, because I had some of these were skinny. And so she takes all these scraps of paper like this, and then she staples them at the top. Well, she paper clipped them, but she said you could staple, and I thought that was great because you can just rip off a piece as you need it. You can see I ripped off here, where I might use this somewhere else. So I have that little strip, I have this one, and I have, not very much dictionary left. So anyway, I took some of the pages from the dictionary as well, and I cut those strips. So I just laid my ruler down, my ruler down that way. Now she inked all the edges. That's just too much time to do. It's hard to ink thin pieces of paper like this. So I tried a few pieces, and I just don't think it's, I think I'll ink the edges of the tag, and then that would be plenty. So you just go through, and I'm gonna do this page too, just because I can use that plain off-white, I'm sure, in something. Well, it didn't rip very good because this dictionary is pretty brittle. Okay, so we're going to take these pieces like this, and do that. Okay, here's my little stapler, which took me forever to get new staples in it. Okay, here's some dictionary. Then I thought I'd rip up a few of these ledger pages to mix in with it. I probably should have done this earlier when I started, but I thought I'd have enough variety, and I'm not sure that I do. So I'm just going to rip off a few pages of it, or a few strips. So I'm uploading one of the videos right now that I did earlier, and it could go up. I may just put it up this evening, but I may wait and do it tomorrow. I don't know. I keep trying to do things speedy somehow, but I feel like I'm still always behind. And I'm still looking for some other journal to start too. Just haven't, I guess, taken the time. I did find my ruler. It was stuck to my side of my tray. Okay, I thought my granddaughter walked off with it. Okay, so to get this tag ready, what we need to do is, I did 5 inches. The whole width of it is 5 inches. So I'm going to cut this to 5. Okay, this is just plain cardstock, and that you would use for a tag. I'm going to cut that, and then on the 2-inch, here's my 2-inch mark. I just came up with these calculations. You can pick anything you want, however big you want the tag or small. And then I just scored this here. And I'm gonna cut the top off because this is too long. But see, here's the score line. And I was trying to kind of draw on here before what I was doing, so. Okay, there's the score line. So that's gonna make this little flap here. All right, and then the height of this is right there, so I might as well just cut that off. Okay. And then there's a little piece of cardstock for a paper clip. All right, I guess I don't need that anymore. And then we're gonna cut the angle. So I'm gonna use this as my guide for my, this is the one part that I don't like to do, is cutting the angles. I don't know why that is. Okay, I'll put that one on that side, give it a cut. This might be, all right, so there we go with that. Okay, so now what we need to do is put those strips. This one's coming up. This one, oh, that paper is so brittle. I used the glue stick on these. She used art glitter glue, or she used something else. I don't know. She's a different brand. Okay, so we have this, and I've already done this much of it. Now, I really didn't need to do that because this part is going to get folded down, and it actually gets glued here and here shut, because this makes a little pocket here. Okay, so I didn't really need to do that part, but I did because I didn't realize that I didn't need to until it was too late. So I had two glue books here because one I was gluing the strip, and then the other one I was laying it down on. So let's put one of these papers. This doesn't really take that long. Okay. There we are. So I hope everyone's having a nice day. Weather is beautiful here. I told you that earlier. And it's still beautiful. It's nice, and I've got the doors open. Nice spring day. Okay, so I'll put a piece of this on. Put that there. That is so cool how you can just put a staple at the top of your strips. I mean, I don't do these strips that often, but okay. Let's get one of these more plain ones that just about covers up to that crease. Whoops. And this part is going to show. Okay, I'm going to lift that up every now and then and end up gluing it down. Okay. All right, another. So I took the baby book over to the lady who ordered it, and she absolutely loved it. So I was so happy about that, because it's kind of scary, you know, especially when you know the people when they order. But she was happy with it. So she goes, we should sell these at the shop, because she's the owner of the place where I have my books and stuff on consignment, or I have a little booth. And I told her, I said, I've tried to sell them in here, but they didn't sell. And that's because people just don't know what a, you know, what a junk journal is, really. Okay, so let's get some more color in here. Let's see, do I have any more of the pop? Yeah, I guess that's kind of, this one is the poppy, and I thought I could use this in my journal, nurse's journal. I hope that doesn't look too blah. Yeah, kind of blah on that side, huh? Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, let's do another, let's do this one. I don't think I have this color. This is all going to be the back. Oh, well. Now you guys can think in advance. I wasn't thinking because I've never made this, so I wasn't thinking about the color popping. Okay, a little more dictionary. Make sure the words are on the right side. So the journal card, and I mean the journaling space in this one will be the tag that sits inside the, it'll be like a journal card. Let's see if this just barely makes it. I may have to put one on the, as far as I can. I'm going to have to still put one over there. Okay. Just put some of this over there. It gets so sticky, these papers, when you're doing it, this glue, like this. Just do it that way. All right, so now hopefully I trimmed that first side off so that we could see around this, because that would have been hard to do. This is all going to be stuck to my scissors. I wasn't sure. I don't know if I can even get all this done in this video. Forgot to set the timer anyways. You'd think I'd remember that, but I don't. I'm always so anxious to get going, get started on something. I don't get all my ducks in a row ahead of time. Okay. So there's that. All right, so now that's probably gonna have to be glued down. So maybe you can take that in consideration where the fold is, putting a solid strip there on the folds. I didn't think of that. Okay, so this is the back. And you know, they could journal right there a little bit. You probably could do, even put a card on there. All right, I'm gonna ink this up a little bit. Just to see how it looks. Okay. don't know which part's going to show or not, so I'm just inking it all. Okay, so now we have this, and we're going to put, I guess we're going to put it up here, the tie. So you can't close it yet. We have to put a window in it. And so what she did was she had a die cut shape that she cut out of here. I don't want to get all that out right now, so I'm just going to do a circle, I think. I thought that circle went in farther. Okay, that's... I may have to do a die cut. Oh, I hate die cutting because, oh, I guess I can do it on that. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me get my die cuts. All right. Let's put this paper out of the way. We just need something for like a window. Okay. I don't really want a scalloped circle. Okay. Let's see what these are here. This is the one she used. But, see, these are too square, I think. Kind of like the square versus... Yeah, I don't really want that one. I think I want a square. Or I would have liked maybe a plain rectangle, but I'm going to go with the square. Okay. Because I don't think I have any rectangles. I always have what I don't, you know, I never find what I really need. Okay, hold on. All right. I was thinking I had to have that embossing part in here, but I don't. All right, so let me close this, and we'll put this about right there. And so we got enough washi tape to hold it in place. I think that'll work. Okay. This board is getting warped. I think that's part of my problem with cutting things. I think that looks pretty straight. We'll see what happens. If you want to see this or can see it, I'm going to go a couple times. Because that's pretty thick. Okay. Set this on the floor right here. So it's out of the way. Come on, washi, don't pull off the paper. Oh my gosh. Okay, save this little thing because she did one where she had it open and then she put her flower in there. And then she put this up behind it. So that showed through the window. Yeah, maybe I do need to do that. Yeah, I think I do. I don't know, we'll see. Not sure how she, making a mess of this. Okay, 1 minute. I need to get the acetate that I forgot to get. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to fast forward through this. Up in here. All right. So all I have to do is measure this on the inside. I don't know if this pencil that's not going to show. Just have to make it bigger than that, right? And this has to be about right here. Should have just used that corner up. I'm not very familiar with doing acetate. It's kind of new for me. Okay. I think I'm going to try to ink in here a little bit. I think it was just that what do you call it, paper? The dictionary paper is so brittle. My maintenance people are out and that glue to get on the acetate, but it looks like I did. See if I can get that off. Whoops. No, I think I smeared it even more. Oh my goodness. It was too big. Does anybody know if that's going to dry clear or not? What I do know is that whatever I slide in there is going to get hooked on that. Right? Okay, I had a call come in. All right, so that's that. Now I need something that's going to show under there. So I thought this little poppy would look cute. So that gets glued on. Let me ink around this. Okay, so that's going to get glued on like right there. This side. So that'll show through the window there. Now we're going to make the journal card, which I don't have another, or do I have another piece of cardstock? Yeah. Okay, so the journal card, I'm going to make it about, this is 3 inches wide, so let's do 2 3/4, and then I'll figure out what height. Okay, 2 3/4 is right there. And let's see, we've got to glue it, so we got a little room for the gluing. So let's try, let's do it about right there. I don't know what that is, but will work. Okay. Okay, so on this side she did the strips again. Glue there and glue there. Okay, so she did the strips again on this side, and this side she left, let me get some more strips. Okay. Out there yelling for his wife. More strips. Where did I go? Oh. Let's find, well, I guess this one is about the only colorful one I have left. And I think I'll put it back on this and sew around it when I get it done. I won't do it on camera, I'll just do it after we get done. Because the back needs to have journaling. This glue it's not this brand, it's any glue. I mean, they just, that one's got a lot of pink on it. And I'm still gonna be short. All right, let me put a book page just because I want that one to be on the end. Because this is not quite big enough. Sorry, being quiet here. Just. All right. So now I'm going to curve these corners. That's what she did. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Ink that up. Now, let me glue this shut. Let's see. I think I need to glue it here and here. I'm just thinking because this now it may not go all the way to the back. All right, I'm just gonna glue it at the top. Try that again. I didn't want it sticking out here, but it might hinder it enough that it won't look right. So anyway, on this card then we have to put something in here to show through the window. So I could put another little poppy. Or probably could have put the, let me get my tweezers. Where are you, tweezers? I don't see them. I hope I didn't lose them because those are the nice ones I had. So I don't know if I like that poppy. Let's see. I don't have any other red flowers. Let's see about this butterfly. It's too big. That won't fit. That one might work right there. Let's do that. I like that butterfly. Okay. So that will have to be, I want the tweezers so I can stick it in here and pull it out. Okay, that actually looks about right there. Okay. My head's probably in the screen. Trying to get these little antennas, not antlers. All right. Okay, so that's that. Can't get that in hardly. Okay, so then up here we could also put like a little label or something. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Now, we could put maybe a label down here, a number. That's not really the right red. Good morning, everyone. I'm finishing up this tag that I was making. I had so many interruptions yesterday that I just decided to stop and work on it this morning. So that's where I am, and then I'll do another video later. So anyway, I put the little poppy inside this with the acetate window in here, and then this, I was telling you I was going to sew around this. So I sewed writing space on the back here, sewed around there, and then I actually sewed around here too. I just thought I would add a little more dimension to the edge of that. I think it's turning out kind of cute. I mean, I think it's turning out really cute, actually. Let me see, I think I need to, this paper is so vintage that it's already changed its colors around the edges. Okay, so now just to do a little more decorating, I put the butterfly here, and this slides right into here, like that. Now I was wondering, I should put a tag, I think, right there. So I'll find a tag to put on there. And maybe I should do that before I do any more decoration on there, because it might be in the way. I can't remember if there was tags to this kit. Let's see if I have anything that, well, I guess I could use something like that, because, or here's a, that's a cute one there. I have that, or I have this one. I don't see any poppy ones, so I may have to make my own. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, I don't want this video to be too much longer anyway. I think I like the lettering on this one. So let me ink this up a little. All right, and then I saw somebody, I always use the art glitter glue to, well, maybe I need to fold this first so it does match up. But they use glue stick. I think maybe it was Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Not sure now though. Because I always have such a hard time getting it, you know, laid down. So I think I'm just going to try to put it somewhat center here. And then you do have a little move. You can move it before you lay it down solid. But it holds everything pretty good. Okay. So that's on there like that. So then I thought I like this definition up here. It says everything, and then it says all things that are meaningful to you, all that you know, the whole world. So I thought that was just kind of nice for a nurse. I don't want it to be that square, so I'm gonna kind of rip it out a little bit smaller. Yeah, yesterday was pretty hectic, and they were gonna stay until they got done, but guess what? They didn't get done, so they're coming back. So I'm hoping to get stuff done this morning before they actually get here. Okay, so I like that there. I feel like Or should I put it down here? I feel like that's really empty up there though. But it looks too much away from that. I'm gonna put a couple little postage stamps up here. Sort of like that. Don't know if I want to put lace. I have this piece here. I also want it to be able to slide into that thing there. I don't know if that would slide if I have that bulk on there. Okay, I think I like this down here, so let me put that. I already inked it. Just gonna set that down there. I don't know, I kind of like that there, like that. I'm going to see if I can't, let me see if I can straighten up this. Actually, let me see if I can kind of give this an edge. Stomach's growling. I was kind of hungry this morning. Usually I'm not a breakfast eater, but I was feeling a little hungry. Probably pull these stamps out because I want to put them on the other page, but oh well. All right, so I'm going to do that, and I think I'll cut this off here. Okay. This needs to, I'm going to use the glue stick for this. I think the people don't use glue stick because it is a little rough to, oh, look at the extra glue. I think it was about up here, I hope. I love these little die cuts. They are really kind of handy. Okay, and then I guess that was there. I think I'll use this stamp. See how it gets rusty if I leave the pan in it? Like that. It doesn't show on this back too bad, but okay. Hopefully it'll slide in okay. I think it will. It's glued down good enough. Okay. All right, so now let me put a little something here. And so I was thinking a label down here. I like this maybe to come up the side. And I like this where it says parcel post. Like that maybe, or maybe down here. And then kind of leaves it open up there, but you know, you can't feel every drop. But this is too big, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down to this inside. I just never seem to have I thought I heard somebody. The right size labels. Probably because I use the same ones that I like, and I have to go through my labels. Yeah, that looks a little better. I took out that red one with the pink on it, this one here, but it's just, I don't know, it looks too new. All right, and I think I'll just put that there. I didn't ink it, but I think it's all right. And this was red construction paper, or cardstock, I guess, not construction, cardstock. And I put some ink on the front of this because it was a little harsh red, a little too red. It's the only red I had. I hate to buy, you know, scrapbook paper because I just get so much of it. I just gave so much of it away not too long ago. Around Christmas, I think it was. Okay, that last little bit I'm gonna have to put on. All right, I think I'm just gonna go right up like that. And that glue did dry pretty clear on the acetate, the glue that I got on it yesterday. So this is kind of what she did. She did several more things. I mean, it was just adorable. I think her name is Climmie. I don't know if I wrote it down again or not. It's C-L-I-M-M-I-E-S, Climmie's Creations. The only problem I had with her video at all was the music. She does, she stops, you know, she fast forwards when she's making stuff, and then she plays music, and it's just a little loud. I guess I could put it on mute. Never thought of that. All right, so that was kind of a lengthy pocket to make, but I think it was fun. Now, if I was to do it again, I would do the strips, but I would do all natural so that this could be written on too. Okay, so yeah, part of that stamp shows through there. I guess it just depends on what you want to see. All right, so now we need to put a eyelet in it, and I've got to make sure that I don't hit the I don't want to make it so precise that you have to be very, you know, I'm going to go as far as I can up to the top. Get a little eyelet, which I thought I had one sitting out here somewhere. A strayed. All right, so that looks cute. Now I just need to put some kind of, well, that would have been cute. cute, I guess. Let's see what, I guess I'll use my old standby. Yeah, let's do it this way. I need to cut this with the Tim Holtz scissors. Here they are. Because it helps it not to ravel, because this seam binding does ravel. All right, so there we go. All right, so this is the end of this video, and then I will be back with another one. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining me. I know it was a long process, and hopefully it's not all too long. All right, thank you. Bye.